And what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Michael Warbux Show, where we talk pop culture news and other things that caught my attention. Before we get into all the news today, remember, tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be doing a live Q&A on this website. It's called Conduit. It's kind of like, your blog, TVs, Ustreams, that kind of thing. But tune in. The link is down below, and you can sign up. It's free, and then we can chat, talk back and forth, and you can be notified when I do other live shows, like, again, on Thursday at 5:30 p.m., And yeah, it's a cool thing to do. Also, I updated my store a little bit. I added a couple more shirts. So if you think you might want one of these, go ahead and grab yourself a shirt. Then send me a picture of you wearing the shirt, and then, I'll feature you on the show and all that stuff. But yeah, let's move on to the news. Our first story has to deal with Bee Gees singer Robin Gibb. He passed away over the weekend at the age of 62 due to liver and colon cancer. Also, the Queen of Disco, Donna Summers, passed away, and I believe that was also because of cancer. Now, Robin Gibb will be leaving behind 3 kids, and again, this is a shame that you have passed away. Rest in peace, Robin Gibb. Next up, yesterday was the 2012 Billboard Awards. I only watched like the last half hour of it, and all I saw was like Katy Perry's performance, and then the tribute to Whitney Houston. So if you want to check out what all the celebrities wore yesterday, along with all the winners, that link is down in the description below, along with everything else we're going to talk about today. Moving on, let's talk about one of my favorite shows, Community. Now, the creator of Community, Dan Harmon, has been fired. Dan Harmon took to his blog and he said, "I do not know why Sony wants me out. I've had about as much contact with them as you have. But this is going to really suck for Community because it was all based off of his idea. Hopefully the next season of Community will still be funny, but again, it's going to be kind of ugly without Dan Harmon there. I hope this show just doesn't..." But anyway, speaking of people that left the show, over the weekend, Kristen Wiig left Saturday Night Live. Now, if you don't know who Kristen Wiig is, you might know her from her character in Bridesmaids. They did an emotional send-off. It was kind of like this whole graduation type thing. And you could totally see her fighting back the tears, and some of the other actors on the show were fighting back tears. So congratulations, Kristen Wiig. You will be missed on Saturday Night Live. Moving on to some awkward wedding news. Let's talk about Mark Zuckerberg and his wife, Priscilla Chan. They got married over the weekend in front of about 100 people. No big deal kind of wedding. But look at this awkward picture of these two. It's kind of like, hey, we got married. Yay, big deal. Can't wait to put this up on Facebook to have everybody like it. But Mark, hopefully you have her signing some sort of prenup. I know she's been with you forever and before you made all your billions, but money changes people. Not that you won't be able to make it back in all your stocks, even though they went down like $6-7 over the past couple days. But hey, congratulations to you two. I wish you nothing but the best in the future. And Priscilla, hey, you get that Facebook money, girl. And for our final couple stories, let's talk about Will Smith. Over the weekend in Moscow, he was promoting his movie Men in Black 3 when one of the Ukrainian reporters / paparazzi came up to Will Smith and tried to kiss him on the cheek because that's his shtick. Will Smith was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" and then backhanded the dude. Will was like, "Hey man, what are you doing? You're lucky I didn't sucker punch you." No reporter, no paparazzi needs to be all up in somebody's face trying to give him a smooch. I don't care if that's your thing or not. Again, I agree with Will. I can't believe he didn't sucker punch you. But so far, no reports have come out saying Will's in trouble for hitting this guy. Everyone's on Will's side saying, yeah, he was just protecting himself. So we'll see what happens. And also with Will Smith, he went on the Graham Norton show. And then Graham goes on to say, "Will Smith, everybody knows you from the Fresh Prince. Everybody enjoyed that show. And everybody here in the audience knows the theme song to that show." And then they did a little sing-along of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song. Let's take a quick listen.
Okay.
How many of you out there know the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song? Okay, hold on. How many of you actually know the extended version? I bet some of you didn't even know there was one. But it was cool to see Will Smith redo the entire song. It's nice to see you didn't forget where you came from. Pretty awesome. All right, guys, that's going to be today's show. Don't forget to leave a comment on the question of the day, which is, do you think Will Smith was right in backhanding that dude for that guy trying to call him all up and kiss him in the face because that's his shtick? Let me know. Also, hey, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it on Twitter, Facebook, wherever you share it. Don't forget to put this in your favorites. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. You guys have an awesome day, and check out the shirts, and don't forget to sign up for the live show tomorrow, and we will see you back here tomorrow. We'll see you then, guys. God, this was an awkward ending to a show. Always is. Yeah.